Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's good? Shout out to the chat. Flex on them. I see you up in here. This Made Media Live. I'm your host, Big D. Give it a couple minutes, see if somebody come up in here. What's good? What's good? It's hot out this way, man. Let's see. I come up in here. All right. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share and subscribe. But yeah, we can get into it. Shout out to Sacramento Gang Archives. I'm doing a reaction to one or two of his videos. Also gonna speak on 600 Breezy. He getting a lot of backlash. Not only backlash, the family of the victim, his girlfriend, or from what the family say, his ex-girlfriend felt like 600 Breezy ain't doing nothing but clout chasing, you know. Once again, make sure y'all hit that like button, share and subscribe. Let me see. My bad. We're about to get started in 1 second. Make sure I share this. Get some people up in here. But yeah, man, let's get to it. Let me share the screen. Once again, it's Made Media Live. I'm your host, Big D. What's good, everybody? What's good to the chat? All right. Make sure y'all can hear me, right? So look, this video I'm about to show is from the YouTube page, Sacramento Gang Archives. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. He got a lot of dope videos. I feel like looking at this one. Let's look at this. Mozzie violates Coney chain again. Let's see what this talking about. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
To be healthier, knowledge is everything. Steps, calories, exercise minutes. Because proven quality sleep is vital to our health and wellness, only the Sleep Number 360 smart bed keeps you cool, then senses and effortlessly.
Once again, this is Sacramento Gang Archives. This is the Mozzie violates Coney chain again, greasy neck tour. I like this video. Shout out to Sacramento Gang Archives. Make sure y'all subscribe to them.
That goddamn chain has been on. Imagine how many times Mozzie has been in Club V Live, drunk in a motherfucker, dancing with them scribbles, throwing them dollars, sweating his ass off them perks, separating the hell out them diamonds on that goddamn chain. Tony, go get your goddamn chain back. Goodness motherfucking gracious. Just when you thought it was over, Mozzie dropped the pettiest coon tune, or should I say, a video, to some weird-ass, random-ass Coney diss track, and he's showing that chain on that world tour that I mentioned. Fine. Now, first things first, I would like to thank you, Sir Mozzarella Fella, for that kind shout-out you gave me in that video. Now, I mentioned in episode 5 of Coney's Chain that I would no longer be speaking about that damn chain. But what the fuck am I supposed to do when the Mozzarella Fella himself drops the pettiest video all year? What the fuck? Now, look how happy these motherfuckers are. Mozzie is smart as fuck. And this is basically a checkmate move. If you guys remember that my last channel went poof because I put out that information about the Mozzarella Fella catching the case with that star member. And the song behind this video of this greasy neck motherfucking tour, that is actually a Coney diss to Mozzie. And he mentions that information about him being with the star member. Coney, go get your goddamn chain back. Now, I don't know about y'all, but to me, this confirms a couple of things. One, Mozzie definitely had something to do with getting my goddamn channel removed with that information. And two, he was hoping that that information will go poof right along my channel. But no, it's too late. So Mozzie knew he had a checkmate because that is some horrible information and it's horrible on his image. Him catching that case with that star member. That motherfucker is not slick on throwing this chain on a world tour and keep making the video private then public then private. Motherfucker, you want people to send me this shit or you want someone to pick this up and run with it so you don't have to post it your damn self. Mozzie, you a slick motherfucker.
We watching Sacramento Gang Archives on YouTube. Shout out to Sacramento Gang Archives. Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Don't strike me, nigga. All right.
So, first, we got Coney's chain getting snatched in the first place. And then we got fucking Mozzie popping up on a fake-ass cypher with that shit. And then we got the song with him and Shorty Shorty. And he exposed hella shit going on. And now we have the Greasy Neck World Tour with that pork chop ass, sweaty, nasty ass, salty ass chain. You know what sucks? Is that Sugar Gang Coney seems like he likes to chill and motherfucking relax. With his feet up, goddammit. But he almost has no choice but to respond to this coonery. Why? Because Mozzie, with his petty ass, is going straight for the fucking gusto. Going straight for the kill. Going straight for the touchdown home run, goddammit. He is trying to end Sugar Gang Coney's career. Guys, pay attention to what the fuck is going on. Coney, let's be real, man. You can try to say that Mozzie never put him on, but get the fuck out of here. Mozzie is your damn daddy when it comes to this rap shit. And I honestly feel like Mozzie feels like since he brought you in the game, he can take you out. And he has that CMG shit and your guy behind him. And Coney, I don't honestly know if his numbers has went down, but Mozzie is trying to make it to where Coney just fades away. Now, I'm a little happy behind my little shout out from the Mozzarella Fella. But to be honest, I made my video and somebody in his camp showed him that or he's seen that shit on his own. And he put that shit in the song as ammo to kind of end Coney's career. You know, I feel like I'm in between this shit. I mean, the whole title and the theme of the video is a Greasy Neck Tour. And I am the one who even made that shit into fruition. I'm the one who brought up a whole bunch of this shit in between their beef and ammo that's getting used. Sugar Gang Coney? You got your hands full, old buddy, old pal. Mozzie think he a fucking Phil Jackson over there trying to create a damn dream team with everybody over there putting their thumbs down and, you know, the Greasy Neck Tour and everybody happy as hell to wear your chain. That's your chain. That ain't their chain. That ain't Mozzie chain. Motherfucker, that's your chain. And now look, this some shit. SGA, I'm signing the fuck out. Fuck gang. That damn chain has been on. Imagine how many times Mozzie has been in Club V Live, drunk in the motherfucker, dancing with them scribbles, throwing them dollars, sweating his ass off them perks, separating the hell out them diamonds on that goddamn chain. Coney, go get your goddamn chain back.
God damn. Let me see. Shout out to everybody in the building. Flex on him in the chat. Dallas Sacramento Gang Archives. You know what I'm saying? Shit funny. I think it was a part 2 to that. Let me see. We about to watch a part 2. Make sure y'all share this live, man. Hit that like button so more people can see it in the recommendations and all that shit. See, this is what I do. I'll just be looking at videos, you know what I'm saying, when I'm on YouTube and on my free time. So we just chilling looking at videos right now. All right, here's a part 2. Let's see. Damn, still on motherfucking tour. His chain on tour. Get your goddamn chain back, Coney. Shout out to Coney, though. Coney and
that goddamn chain has been on. Imagine how many times Mozzie has been in Club V Live, drunk in a motherfucker, dancing with them strippers, throwing them dollars, sweating his ass off them perks, separating the hell out them diamonds on that goddamn chain. Coney, don't get your goddamn chain back.
Hold up, man. This shit is crazy. This is Coney Chain, episode 7. His chain is on the world tour. If y'all don't know who Coney is, Shooter Gang Coney. He was Mozzie artist. You know, Mozzie from Sacramento. You know, one of the top underground rappers in the country right now. Who signed to CMG label, Yo Gotti. We looking at Sacramento Gang Archives on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. Y'all don't strike my channel. This is just a reaction. This ain't my video. It's a reaction. Oh, shit. Hey, what happened? Where's the sound?
What's going on, YouTube? SGA here, and I want to first make an announcement and let it be known that I do not support any kind of coonery, any gang violence, any humiliation, any of this shit. And why am I saying this? Well, one is because I am not trying to let people think that they can use me and my content as leverage and ammo to humiliate or sabotage someone else's career, which is what Mozzie is doing to Sugar Gang Coney. And remember that I am the one who sort of blasted this whole situation on the internet. Guys, if it was not because of me, I highly doubt that this whole situation would be all over the internet like how it is now. Like, for instance, I am the one who put it out there that Coney had got his chain taken by Ant, and Ant got killed in retaliation. Guys, this whole beef was trying to be swept under the rug, and they wanted to keep that in the streets and in the hood. But fuck that shit. It seems like that Mozzie kept quote-unquote breaking all the rules. And when I put out that information about him catching that case with that top-tier star member, everyone that did not like Mozzie from Oak Park, and even the star members, they took that and ran with that.
Just see it on this star niggas no more cause they be with you.
Just see it on this star niggas no more cause they be with you.
Gangsta just telling us a nigga that you keep with you.
Now, that is just a disclaimer. So y'all know I'm not picking sides. Now that we got that out the way, we cannot ignore the fact, just because Mozzie has his hype behind him, let's not ignore the fact that Coney is saying some pretty interesting stuff in that song that Mozzie leaked.
I spent years in the jungle, now it's feelings on me. Tell my girl I'll probably go out with this weapon on me. Body count, but that ain't something I'ma mention on me. I've been thugging all my life, who got an exit for me?
Body count, but that ain't something I'ma mention.
You guys can't get caught up in the hype. Remember, guys, Coney is sitting back, relaxed, because the person who ended up with his chain when it got off his neck, that person is dead, guys, and he did not get killed from some random ass incident. He got killed for taking that chain. So Coney is naturally going to lose this battle on the internet because he's not even that type. And what is he supposed to do? Sit back and snitch on the person who did that and why they did that as the chain. Now, obviously, these two are going at it because of the internal beef, but is it personal? I don't fucking know. But Coney posted a video of alleged Joey Sosa running from somebody. I don't know. And Joey Sosa posted this on his Instagram right after. In that diss track, Coney stated that Mozzie kicks it with a person who likes other men, and that Mozzie is for the gram, and Mozzie likes to brag about box drills, a fair exchange, which is the chain, and Ant getting killed right after. He said that Mozzie hates on Maserati Rick, and that Mozzie rides for a snitch, and that Mozzie pillow talks on Babyface Gunna, saying that he has to step it up. Also, that's Mozzie's sexual allegation charges, and all that R. Kelly shit he had going on in Oklahoma. Also, he said that he does not diss the star members anymore because he secretly bees with them, and that he hangs with snitches to top it off. Now, these motherfuckers is going at it, And I don't know if this shit gonna stop, but hey, it's entertaining. I'm here for the coonery. The packs, the streets, the scraps, and the fire. That's it, man. I'm out.
Now, Sacramento Gang Archives, Coney Chain, episode 7. This is Made Media Live. I'm your host, Big D. Yeah, we just doing reaction to a couple of videos. I'm going to drop the link towards the end of the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. Let me see. Yeah, we can see. Another. Okay. They want you to sign in for that one. Let me see. All right, we can look at this. R.I.P. to Slowby. He's a Stockton, California rapper. Recently lost his life. I did not press that. Not bad for the
What's
delay.
up, man? Southeast, Nightingale. Take y'all through the hood one time, you feel me? Yeah, come up. Right now, we on 7th Street. Like, on this side, there's 2 sides. There's Deuce 1 and there's Deuce 4. On the other side, though, right now we on Deuce 1. I mean, 2-1.
Now, the same day, this little Nightingale Tour video that Dizzler was promoting, the same day this was posted, I posted it. I shared it, guys. And I was going to dig into it. And I kind of felt something bad was going to happen to Young Slowby. But someone that I was talking to told me that I was going to jinx his ass. So, hey, I fell back. Not to mention that my Instagram went poof the same day. So I took that as a sign. And I just let that shit alone. So this situation is not the same as the others. When I say I see it coming, like I knew it. This was different. I know I'm not the only one who felt that something was going to happen to Young Slowby, guys. What the fuck? But his death is not what everyone is speculating. I'm looking at.
Pause it real quick just to let y'all know the Sacramento Gang Archives on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm just doing a reaction. Don't strike my channel. This is about what really happened to Slowby, a Stockton, California rapper who recently lost his life.
Looking at all these damn blogs, and they're way the fuck off. Fuck. But that's why I'm here.
There's some ads.
Win at work by communicating effectively with Grammarly.
What is this?
Meet Ty. He is emailing a difficult client.
Hi.
YouTube playing games.
Put it on the set, niggas not cut enough. If you ain't want your homies shot, then why you mention us?
And then the North niggas die, you better toughen up.
I'm off a perk, a little North, I'm kinda high as fuck. I'm back to this one night.
Chuck in from the Galaxy, crib bang in the north. Slowby from San Diego, Maple and 44th.
Slowby from San Diego, Maple and 44th.
Now, I understand that Young Slowby's last song that he released was dissing a North member in the North period. And when he passed, Haiti Baby clout chased and posted what he posted on the net as far as that photo and that video. So Haiti Baby, you can take that clout chasing ass, corny ass shit somewhere else, trying to confuse the fans. Damn well, they're gonna go snooping. We all know what the fuck you be on. Fuck. As far as MDM or whatever the fuck, Melly, whatever the hell his name is, as far as that situation, it may have seemed like he had something to do with that shit or should I say allegedly his camp, since he dissed the fuck out of the whole EBK, and since they are Crips, and the Nightingale members, the EBK mostly are Bloods. But I'm here to say that, once again, they and slash he had nothing to do with Slow B getting killed. Now let me explain. Guys, how I look at stuff, when it drops, or just period, it may be a little bit different. I question the fuck out of stuff. And when that tour, like I said, when it dropped, it raised my antennas. And then a couple of days after, he drops this shit.
All my life I've been a fuck up. Already know I'm going to hell. Shut the fuck up. Already know I'm going to hell. Shut the fuck up. I got my weapon through. If I die tonight, man, maybe die in jail. Where you too?
Now, like I said, that was alarming at the time, guys. And I'm not saying that I've seen it coming. I just felt like, what the fuck was he going through? Because the type of stuff that he was dropping and the lyrics behind his songs. And like I said, he did not get backdoored. In my opinion, he basically got frontdoored, guys. He was killed at his baby mom's apartment at 8 a.m. And he was caught lacking so much waiting on him. Now, I understand he was trying to be low-key, but fuck, Manteca is about 15 minutes away from Stockton, but hey, it's about 10 minutes from his hood, because he's in southeast to be exact. And if you head further south, it's about 10 minutes to Manteca. So guys, he basically got killed in Stockton. In my eyes. And guys, what the streets are saying.
All right, Peter Slowby. We watching Sacramento Gang Archives. This is what really happened to Slowby. Yeah, this is just a reaction. This is not my video.
Whoever turned Slowby into a pack was from his hood, Nightingale to be exact. And no, the streets are saying he is not a rapper. He is just some Nightingale coon who was in love with Slowby's baby mom. So, allegedly, it was just a little love triangle that was going on. And someone was sending someone else nudes, and I guess some words were exchanged, and you know how that shit goes. It was a codified argument. One person said, you won't do this, and the other motherfucker said, I will. And the coon that killed Slowby was basically waiting for him to pull up to his baby mom's house. That's why he got killed at that weird ass time, 8 a.m. Everyone knows who did that shit. Now, I don't know if the police knows, but everyone from Nightingale, all the associates, know definitely who did that shit. And is he in jail? No. Do I think he's going to jail? Yeah. Know why? Because we got Mr. DC Baby Detective over here snitching his ass off, talking about a goddamn black Benz. And whoever did that shit.
If y'all don't know who he talking about, Baby Draco is another YouTube blogger out of the Bay Area. Yeah. Shout out to Baby Draco.
It better hope. God damn it. Better hope that motherfucker wasn't in a black Benz, because your ass is fucked. The motherfucker posted the fake ass footage in some of the fucking clickbait ass videos trying to juice the situation. And then the one video he does post that's valid, he murders it. God fucking damn it. With some snitching ass title. And then he got the lady in there snitching also. Like, he really wants to get this motherfucker in jail.
The Real, authenticated luxury from Gucci, Rolex,
DC
Prada,
Baby Draco.
Louis Vuitton,
DC Baby Detective.
Hermes, Cartier, Tiffany, and more.
Shout out to
All up to
FGA,
90.
man.
Now, some or most may disagree with what I'm about to say, but I am starting to think that jail is where you motherfuckers need to go and stay for a while. God damn it, because fuck, if you guys noticed, a lot of these rappers and even some of the coons die right after coming home from jail. And don't get me wrong, I'm not mentioning jail as if these idiots need life or a whole bunch of fucking time, life sentences, 10 years, 20, all that shit. What I am trying to say is that sometimes you motherfuckers need a break from these streets and all that goddamn stress and the scrap and all this fucking coonery. Why is it that you baboons don't use jail for what the fuck it is versus some hyperbolic time chamber? Imagine if you baboons go to jail and just sit back and breathe, goddammit, and think about a game plan and get out and execute, goddammit. Fuck. But no, you motherfuckers go in there and throw up all kind of gang signs and all that Naruto bullshit and come out like y'all turned up.
Always warning before destruction.
I started looking at this shit, homie, and said, man, maybe jail is the best thing for a lot of people. Maybe prison is a proper place for a lot of young people because it's become a good tool for God. I'm gonna say a good place. I ain't gonna say a good tool. It's become a good place for God to preserve young black life. Very few niggas die in prison. They at least go to prison, do 15 years, come home.
His one ass got a point.
We're not burying old people.
We ain't going to OG funerals.
We ain't going to grandmama funerals. We watching young niggas die.
Guys, if you look at the list of rappers / popular Sacramento coons that got killed, guys, they weren't even out 6 months before they got killed. Look at Briss, look at Hot Boy Jew, look at Lil TYS, look at Subtay, look at this whole fucking list of fucking young men that died shortly after being released from jail. And you may think that I'm being a little extreme here, but guys, remember that Lil TYS was out on bail. If he never bailed out, he would still be alive. Shooter Gang B-Ray bailed out and got killed. Young Slobby bailed out and got murdered, guys. And just really pay attention to the people that got released from jail or prison, and they just, call themselves getting turned up in there, and, they have to get out and focus on their priorities, and then get out and get killed, guys. Now, this ain't no shoulda, coulda, east, woulda commercial, goddammit, but just sit back and think about all the rappers that died shortly after getting bailed out or just getting released from prison. If they would have used that shit like it was designed for, instead of a hyperbolic fucking time chamber, guys, most of these, or maybe all, most of these people will still be alive. Now, I know for a fact that I have a good following of people in prison. So if you guys are watching this shit, just look at the pattern of people that get killed after getting released. So I hope you guys are in there and taking notes, goddammit, because you can get turned into Gazi from Empire, Sizzler, whoever runs Sizzler, you two motherfuckers have, or maybe, because I'm not God, but y'all have a burning ass hot reserve VIP spot in hell. What the f?
I don't agree with that. Leave Empire alone. All you niggas leave Empire alone.
Now, that, of course, was a joke. But in all seriousness, we're not going to ignore the fucking smorgasbord of rappers / artists that died on that fucking label. And Thizzler, I'm disappointed in you guys. I'm going to be honest. But I'll say that for the next video. Tune in to Patreon and tune in to my YouTube. And just tune in, guys. SGA, I'm out this mother.
So that was Sacramento Gang Archives. What really happened to Slobby? Let me see anybody in the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Yeah. Sacramento Gang Archives got a dope channel, man. I really fuck with all the videos. I hit that bell, man. Make sure y'all hit that bell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fucked up though, because Mozzie and Shooter Gang Coney both are some dope artists. So y'all make sure y'all check them out for all my out-of-staters, man. Hopefully they get it together, I think things went too far, but if not, get it together, at least be able to live in peace. Just not fuck with each other, however you want to call it, This made Media Live. I'm your host, Big D. So we could get on this other topic real quick. While I got the share screen on, we could talk about the 600 Breezy. And I seen this on Reddit. Shout out to Reddit under Chiracology, right? So basically the young lady who took her own life, who supposedly was 600 Breezy girlfriend, her family stepping forward, and you know what I mean, I guess they're not feeling him clout chasing from what they said, Let's read this tweet. This tweet is from Beezus, not Jesus, Beezus. All right. They weren't together. I'm her family, first cousin to be exact. We've asked him to take down, and he has refused. Where was he when my cousin was hurting? Ooh, okay, that's from the cousin. Chasing it, like I said. Okay, okay. Let's see what this says. This is a comment from Outstanding Reddit Disciple. Left a long one too. I'll read it to y'all. He was one of the last people she thought about before she jumped off that bridge. Motherfuckers can try to discredit Shawty, but right before she died, she called a nigga and sent him a letter. She said herself it wasn't his fault, and he had the right to feel some type of way. Even if they weren't technically together, that was still her nigga. She cut it off because she didn't want to mess the relationship up. She probably had been planning this for a while. Usually when people commit suicide, they get distant and try to break that connection they have with their loved ones so their departure doesn't sting as bad, not realizing the resentment and feelings they create while they're still alive. They weren't on bad terms because they was being trifling. She literally said everything in the message. The ironic part is that family member asking where he was when she was hurting, but where were you? Y'all both have loved one gone now. Instead of doing this lame ass shit, come together and heal. I probably wouldn't put all the business out there like that. But if this happened to me, but putting it on social media does raise awareness. That shit probably motivated so many people to speak up and check on people. I agree with that. That was well put together. That was some outstanding Reddit disciple on Reddit.com. We speaking on 600 Breezy and the family speaking out, saying he clout chasing. Like I said yesterday on my live, from the letters that she sent him, you know what I mean, them DMs, like for me reading them, you can tell something ain't right. That's just personally me. I don't know how they is in their relationship, but you can see that's a silent cry for help, up in that letter. If y'all really check that shit out. RP to that poor young lady. Man, that's very sad. We 32 minutes in. Shout out to the chat. Let's go back to SGA, man. We having the SGA day. Sacramento Gang Archives. Appreciation. We're gonna run this video up. Make sure y'all do too. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Let's see what we're gonna watch next. Okay, let's see. This is some blogger wars. Blogger wars. SGA versus Baby Draco, huh? Let's see what this talking about. While we waiting for this, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that been sending the cash apps. Really appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe this channel. As the channel grow, I make sure I make it more interested for y'all. Probably decorate. I don't know. I'm trying to help a nigga run it up though, man. Make sure y'all share this shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all, fuck with me, nigga. Let's see. Cause that shit was taking dumb long. Okay. Press that. Go to videos. Let's see this. Did Maserati Rick snitch on Snubs? This is Sacramento Gang Archives channel. I'm just reacting to the video. Like I said, the shit going on everywhere, man. It's a murder culture going on, and it shit need to stop. Not glorifying nothing, but this is bringing awareness about us watching this video and discussing it. You know what I'm saying? And just throwing out gems and shit. Hopefully, the youth and younger niggas could pick up, a couple of these good gems and, apply it to their life. Because, basically YouTube is raising these little motherfuckers right now.
100 Innovations by CGI.
Run them cussing me bitches to stingy home. Bitch, I'm blowing. Bitch, sipping wacky and order funk. It's fuck the bitch pimpin'. I never said fuck the hoe. My wrist pro. You see the different my shit.
Ah shit. Now, BOE Moo is currently up in the ranks and being one of the biggest coons in Coonville, aka Sacramento. Because this motherfucker just posted some paperwork allegedly of Maserati Rick himself, Mr. Slick Rick.
Different my shit gloves get smoked. No, I'm not loafing in this road.
Now, normally I don't post about paperwork and snitching, but this is controversial. It's fine. I'm pretty sure people will be disappointed if I chose not to. But what this paperwork that was posted states is that Maserati Rick and Snubs was riding in their coon mobile with their soul snatching apparatus, aka that 30 clip, and they got pulled over. And allegedly, a gun was found in Snubs' bag. And in the paperwork, it says Carton, and Carton is Snubs. And when Maserati Rick was informed that there was a gun in the car, his adrenaline got to pumping. I had no idea he had a gun. You're telling me there was a gun in that closed bag. I'm surprised. I guess you gotta ask him, bro, referring to Carton. You're telling me this motherfucking dude had a gun. It wasn't in my car. That shit had nothing to do with me, bro. How's it possible for me to get charged with a gun when it ain't even mine?
Damn, that's a whole lot of talking. Damn. Man, y'all kids, man, do not do crime.
Now, this is quite interesting. And y'all can read the rest and determine if that's snitching or not. But all favoritism aside, is this telling? Because fine. Y'all got this blood oath, fake ass street code that y'all fake ass follow. And it's all sorts of fishy ass bullshit and statements and weird ass backdoor, front door, lawnmower shit going on, like I said before. And I'm not a coon, but I could have sworn that you motherfuckers wasn't supposed to have no statement. Y'all ain't supposed to say shit. What's that shit y'all say? A murder. Where the fuck was that murder? Mr. Maserati Ricky, Slick Rick. But look, man, all jokes aside, y'all hop in the comment section and let me know if this is snitching, or is this dry snitching, or is this wet snitching, or if this is moist. Let me know what level of snitching, if this is snitching. It's fine. SGA, I'm out.
Shout out to the chat. That was, did Maserati Rick snitch on Snubs or Sacramento Gang Archives? Doing the reaction. Let me see if anybody in the chat, anybody say something. Nope, shout out to the chat. Jump back on this thing now. Let's see what other video they got. Watch this. It's Stola Washed Up starts a new group called, what is the new group called? Soul Snatching Clan.
Let's get real.
All right.
Prop 27 generates hundreds of millions per priorities, like new housing units in all 50
Doing reaction.
counties.
Sacramento Gang Archives.
27 includes strict audits that ensure funds go directly to getting people off the streets and into housing. Yes, on 27.
Hey Josh. What's a race car driver's favorite steak? Well, my favorite is T-bone.
Skirt.
What was that? Skirt steak.
Skirt.
Hola, I hate to do it to you because I see the vision. I see it. You know, you're trying to get your homies out the hood. But what the fuck is this shit?
Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe. Make sure y'all share this. Subscribe to Sacramento Gang Archives.
So, if you guys did not know, you now know that Sola has a new rap group coming out of South Sac, Iraq, called the Soul Snatching Clan. They're the Soul Snatchers.
Soul snatchers in this bitch, go off. Bitch, back up, you need to wipe your nose off. Bitch, go off, and bounce out, gold fur coats, bitch, we show off.
Now, I cringed my ass off when I seen this new group, but that's just me. Everyone has their own opinion, but we can't ignore the obvious here. Now, let me fill you in on who's in the group. We have Stola, of course, and the guy with those Whoopi Goldberg black ass lips. That is Take Money Vine. And on the right of him, we have Take Money Fame. And by the way, the guy all the way to the right, which is Take Money Fame, that is Stola's blood cousin. And in the middle is Aunt Chilla. I've never heard of him, but apparently he's the guy who makes all these new beats for all the Stockton artists and all the Sacramento artists. And he kind of reminds me of Sparky, but, you know, a new generation of a type Sparky beats. And then they have a random starving African child added to their roster. And I don't know who the fuck this motherfucker is, but he fucking sucks.
This bitch kinda stupid, really irritating, silly ass rap. I don't know love, you can go to Satan. Break this bitch out on some dreams like a movie actors. Pull up on a badass bitch, you better get the train.
Now, that is in an atmosphere of cringe, its damn self. Now, I can't help to think about the Down syndrome triplets. And obviously, the one in the middle is the one who was from Stars, but was riding around with the mozzarella fella. But all the way to the right. Now, out of him and this new starving African child, I don't know what the fuck kind of fucking faction or whatever the fuck, but they are definitely in the races of being the worst Sacramento rapper.
I came home, went right back on some blaze shit. Then I came home, S550 when I lane switch. Then I came home, looking for the white fat blade bitch. Like I need trap or an EDD, I know you claimed it.
Tell them some dreams like a movie actors. Pull up on a badass bitch, you better get the train. But this bitch kinda stupid, really irritating, silly ass rap. I don't know love, you can go to Satan.
What the fuck? Whoa. Okay, let me find this.
Now, in all seriousness, I made a few observations. And one is obviously they fucking took the Sugar Gang whole little ensemble with the SS bullshit. Another observation that I made is that Bankroll has only a few songs and a couple of videos. But Sola has a whole catalog. But Bankroll has a lot of money, and what it looks like, it appears that he has a lot of money and he has a lot of jewelry. But Sola is out here looking kind of bad. Now, I'm not saying or suggesting that he's broke, because you never know what the fuck kind of side hustles or whatever Bankroll has going on.
This nigga
Now,
said lemon
Sola
pepper
has kind of always
steppers.
had no drip. But we can all play dumb if we want. If Sola was rich or had a significant bag, we know damn well he would be out here looking like King Von. Sola will consistently drop music for a stretch, but then out the blue he'll disappear. And that could be hurting his career too. But let's be honest, his music has kind of gotten a little bit ass lately. Either that, or he was just riding the momentum when everyone was in those ciphers and, you know, everything was going on when all the Sac rappers first started blowing up. Maybe that momentum is just dying out. Like I said about Dizzler, you know, the whole scene is just dying out in Sacramento. One other observation that I made is that, guys, everyone gets older and matures. And I honestly think that Sola may know that he's kind of washed. I mean, this whole group, they already were kicking it before any kind of music was involved. But this group seems kind of rushed, and everyone, it seems, has been parting ways and branching off. And Lavish D is obviously doing his own thing out there in Houston. But right now, it looks like Sola is branching off also.
And I'm out here looking for a scab to peel. Trying to catch one of these niggas slipping like a banana peel. Wasn't sure if it was his whip, but we fed him still. He did away 6 feet and we laughing still.
Yeah, man. Dola's getting a little bit fat, and his speech is a little bit slurred. I don't know, man. I'm just not seeing it, man. In my opinion, Dola is just falling off, and he's trying to get some little homies to blow up under him. But one thing I want to add, one more thing I want to say, is, Dola, I hope this whole time that you weren't a crash for Lav, and you never knew it. And I know you guys have a lot of love. I know that. But on some street shit, and how this gangster shit goes, you met Lav when you were up and coming coon. Lavish D liked exactly what he seen. Pause. And he took him under his wing. And this war plays out. And Lavish D doesn't even get shot. Dola gets shot 5, 6, 7, or whatever times. And if you just look at it, it looks like Dola is still trying to make it out. When, in my opinion, he should be out. But hey, don't act like I don't have a valid observation. You never know if Lavish D gave him 50, 70, whatever amount of money, and he fucked it off. You never know if, my point is, guys, behind the scenes, I could be completely wrong. But like I said, I have a valid argument. Why is Dola still looking like he is trying to make it out the trenches, like he was back in 2012? Just his dreads is a little bit longer, and his clothes is a little bit nicer. Hey, man, shout out Dola, because I actually kind of like Dola. And this whole soul snatching faction, man, y'all need to cut that shit the fuck out. And you can fool the world, but you cannot fool SGA. It was a point in time when you were the only person in that whole group with a name. These people in your group looked up to you, and they still do. Show your homies a way out the damn hood instead of branding themselves as some soul snatchers. Come on, Dola, man, because there's no way in hell that you can convince me that this motherfucker is out here making beats and taking souls. Hell no. Now, this young man's mom is pissed off at me, and she threatened to get some lawyers. So this video won't be on YouTube, but I will be airing out this whole situation because I finally got to the bottom of who turned him into a pack. Now, go subscribe to my Patreon because I will be uploading the video within the next few hours.
Shout out to SGA, Sacramento Gang Archives. On YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe. Let me see who up in the chat. Anybody say something? Shout out to the 2 people in the motherfucking chat, man. Let me stop sharing the screen so I can talk a little shit. That shit. It's funny as hell. Hold up. So yeah, quick little recap, man. We spoke. We did some reactions to a couple of Sacramento Gang archive videos. We also spoke on 600 Breezy and why the young lady family feel like he clout chasing, and they spoke out. My thoughts on that. It's a touchy situation. I don't know they real true relationships. Some niggas as rappers, they have multiple females, but they try and say they wasn't together. He clout chasing, clout chasing or not, even though it was just 2 years, he was still with the bitch. Still with her, my bad. But yeah, he was still with her. So, yeah. Shout out to the chat, though. Let me see, y'all. Make sure y'all share this. All right. So we 49 minutes in. Y'all, I'm gonna be posting this on a couple of sites. Make sure y'all run this video up, share it. I'm about to tap out, man. It's hot. Gotta cool down, But yeah, this made media live. I'm gonna go live again tonight. Make sure y'all check me out. Peace.